Well, greetings and salutations, Series 7 test takers. This is the Series 7 guru coming to you from my studio in fabulous Las Vegas with a milestone. This explication request will make the 400th video posted to the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is the best free supplement to your paid study materials and now has 400 videos. So, woohoo! Best way to access those is through the homepage in the playlist. Don't be hunting around for one video of 400 in the video thing. Go to your playlist and then find your videos there. Anyways, this is a Kaplan explication request, QID 1264307. We help you with any question you have, but if it's a Kaplan QBank question, it's a little easier because you can just give me the QID and I can pull it up backstage for you. If you don't have a Kaplan QBank, I highly recommend it as a paid supplement. With my Guru 10 discount code, you can get it at checkout for about $60. I would recommend that in the quick sheets as good paid supplements to whatever else you already have in your inventory, your testing inventory. This is testable. Now, I'm going to link to my recent podcast where I talked about legacy practice questions from all test prep vendors, including Kaplan. In the old Series 7, there used to have to be 55 questions on munis. And so they did get into the a little more depth with MSRB rules. The MSRB test question publish rules, but doesn't have enforcement power. And they publish A rules, administrative rules, D rules, definitional rules, and G rules, general rules. And so you do get tested on insurance on a municipal bond credit enhancement. For example, one of the largest municipal defaults in history was Detroit, Michigan. And if you own those Detroit, Michigan bonds, you call me and say, gee, Steen, I hope the ones I had were insured. I say, let me check. Now, to distinguish the Detroit, Michigan bonds that are insured versus the ones that are not, we would have different QSIP numbers to identify them. And it would be printed on the bond certificate as well that, they're insured. Now, the insurance is only as good as the company making it. In my Detroit example, I say, hey, good news, your bonds are insured. And you say, great, what's the price? And that's the test question. I say, listen, the insurance company is going to continue to make the timely payment of interest every 6 months and principal at maturity. They don't have anything to do with what those bonds are trading at in the secondary market. They don't insure the price. They only insure the timely payment of interest and principal. In this case, the insurance companies, Detroit had to negotiate with them. And, long story short. All right, so let's see what it says here. An insured municipal bond is purchased by your client in the secondary market. So it does indeed have this insurance, this credit enhancement. So if the issuer defaults, the insurance company will pay the timely payment of interest and principal. After the sale, Municipal Securities Rulemaking Board rules will require you to, let's look at my choices here. Make delivery of the certificates accompanied by evidence of insurance on the face of the certificates or a separate document. Yeah, as I said, they're printed on the certificate, the logo of the insurance company. It used to be MBIA and FIDGIC, but whoever it is. So A sounds pretty good. Let's see. B, a copy of the insurance policy. Oh my God, no. I think you should have been able to eliminate that with what I call test taking trick reduction to the ridiculous. What does the world look like if we're delivering insurance policies with certificates? The official statement, you do get tested on the official statement, and maybe that would speak about whether they're insured or not, but that's not what the purchaser needs. What they need is, so far, A sounds like the thing that's most reasonable and looks like our best answer thus far. By the way, we don't send copies of official statements in the secondary market either. Good news, you could find a copy. The reason we don't need to do that is the MSRB also has what's called EMA. EMA is the Electronic Municipal Market Access, and there you can find anything in the world you want to know about munis. Let's see, D. Indicate the bonds are insured on the confirmation because this is the only requirement. Not really. I mean, confirmations are just confirmations of what you did in terms of buying the bonds. Again, that if they want, they could put that on there. I don't know of anybody that does. So given this answer set, it looks like A is indeed our best answer. Now, again, as a test taker, I wouldn't worry about this particular question. I think it's a legacy practice question from the old days, but I would most certainly worry about the insurance and what it does or does not cover as a test taker. You should know that on Series 7, insurance credit enhancement of the munis only ensures the timely payment of interest and principal. All right, well, remember, inch by inch, your Series 7 is a cinch, and yard by yard, your Series 7 is hard. And the answer to this question is indeed A. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.